Hello and welcome back, dear investors and subscribers, to one of our most beloved stocks and currently one of the absolute hotshots of 2023. Palantir Technologies, which has seen quite an upwards rally in the AI hype on Wall Street, and it's quite impressive on how Palantir performed since the last earnings, which they announced some weeks ago. And personally, I am really proud on our achievement here in Palantir, because me and my team have wrote about this particular stock countless times in the past months and our past year, and I am really proud on how this stock has reacted to our analysis and to our buy zones. But first of all, I want to highlight to you one video and one article of ours which we posted some weeks ago, and this was on our Trading View channel right here when we wrote about this one too, which you just have seen. The price of Palantir was back then at $9, and I highlighted the massive opportunities of the good earnings in Palantir and how people who missed this buy zone here at the bottom could load up on positions again. And since then we have reached prices of nearly $14, of $40 to be exact, and we are already up massively pre-market. And of course, in our last video on YouTube, this was exactly the same case. And everybody who took the opportunity back then and bought themselves some Palantir stocks could massively profit of this movement. So I'm really proud, and I hope that every one of our subscribers could maximize this opportunity to their own gain. So let's talk about the current wave movements. We had this very impressive wave 3, like I just said, and currently I estimate that this wave 3 is still active and not finished yet. I estimate that we could reach prices of up to $15 in the next days, or even this week already, before we would start a wave 4 consolidation. This has to happen at some point because Palantir has seen quite some volatility, and it's just usual that such stocks have a cool down phase in which they trade sideways for a few weeks before starting another rally in their wave 5. So to visualize this, wave 3 right here, and then we would establish a wave 4, and finally wave 5 of this macro wave 1. But of course, depending on the volatility, this could increase a lot higher. If Palantir should see more buying volume this week, we could even reach prices of up to $70 in this wave 3 alone. But of course, we will have to see how this stock will unfold in today's market opening and in the next days. But I am quite optimistic, to be honest, and I am really looking forward to another week of trading. And I want to highlight to you again this buy zone. I talked about this at the beginning of the video. This was our buy zone, which was set in February, and this buy zone got hit exactly 3 times, and everybody who was subscribed to our website had 3 separate chances to load up on Palantir stocks, and I think 3 chances are enough for everyone. And of course, we used our buy zone too, and as you may know, we hold several positions in this company. And of course, I want to lose a few words about the projected macro wave 1 too. I expect that before an even greater bull run would start, we would have to establish a sort of macro wave 1. As you can see right here, wave 1, and then we would see a very extensive correction right here in macro wave 2, which would last a few months. And for those who know more about Elliot waves, such wave 2 corrections set the entire foundation for upcoming bull runs. Especially if you are a crypto investor, you should absolutely know about this, because almost in every video I talk about these macro wave 1, 2 setups, especially in Bitcoin. So if you don't know about them, I can only recommend to watch our videos and subscribe to our website if you want to learn more about this. But that's it already for the short-term count. I want to switch to the long-term count for those investors who are new to our channel, and this is quite amusing. This Elliot Wave count was counted almost a year ago in February and March. Back then, of course, we didn't knew about this upcoming wave 4 and this wave 4, but this whole impulse movement right here, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this A correction and this wave B correction was highlighted a year ago, and this prediction of ours came exactly true, and Palantir saw a massive correction. And as you might notice, I repeat myself quite some times in this video, because I just want to highlight that we talked about this opportunity in this company for months, and I really hope that everyone took advantage of this. And this trading zone right here of the 0.786 retracement to the 0.886 retracement was also set a year ago. This is our buy zones represent significant turning points in stocks and cryptocurrencies, and can be used for buying and holding stocks or any other assets, just to make this clear. So, and as you guys know from the last chart, this is macro wave 1, and I expect that a macro wave 2 will unfold, and after that we should see quite an impressive macro wave 3 right here, wave 1, 2, 3, and a 4, 3, 4, and after that, of course, a wave 5. And this is our target zone for Palantir in the next cycle, wave 3, which has already started, of course. The 1.618 extension is the most important price target of ours. This is at nearly $77, and this is our primary goal of the stock to reach in the next 1 to 2 years. $67 is also an absolute minimum target, but I prefer $77. And of course, there's plenty of room on the upside. Depending on the volatility, Palantir could even reach this extension, the 2.0 extension, at $93, so nearly $100. But don't forget 77 right here. I will write this down: 77 at $93. These are the most important price targets for the next years. So if you hold Palantir stocks, keep this in mind, and I can really recommend checking in on us every other week. But of course, we have a long journey ahead in this wave 3, and let's see how long this AI hype will last and how much Palantir can profit of it. We will see, and we will watch and see. And at last, I want to highlight our website again. If you want to receive more signals like what we do, what we hold, what we buy, what we sell, and trade setups, I can recommend joining our website. The memberships are free of charge there, and you receive updates earlier than the public does. So that's it for today. I'm really excited on how Palantir will do this week, and see you guys in yet another video. Goodbye and greetings from Zurich.